Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you all good and welcome back to another video. My name is Phong. I'm a freelance motion graphic artist and an art director living in Paris at the moment. My specialty is 2D and 3D mixed art animation. Hope you find something really interesting on my YouTube video. For this video, we'll look in depth how to make this animation look about fish swimming underwater. This breaking down will be included by two parts. The first part already done. Right now we continue with the second part, where we will work with 3D in Cinema 4D, setting up the scene, rigging and animation. So I have a fish model from the Randomized who called Mark. Thank you for giving this wonderful 3D model for free. So you can take a look at his Instagram profile, and most of the time he's doing 3D typography design. Please support him if you are interested. Give a like or follow him if you want. Now we come back to our project. We start with the character auto rig feature. We choose the fish template for this rig, of course. Click on the spline, especially AK version. For now, we start to make the step-by-step each part of the fish like the fin. Hold Ctrl left click to create a mirror of the fin at the same time. One dorsal EK and also one tail. On in EK mode. So we will check how it looks like. I think it's a bit small. Let's fit our fish bigger by scaling him. Maybe a little much. Okay. When you finally satisfied about your fish size, I hope, we come to the layer tab, create a new layer and call it fish. Select all of the fish object and put them inside layer, and then we lock it safe. So whenever we intend to choose the components, we won't have to choose the fish object. We come back to the auto rig and choose adjust tab. So now we are starting to put every component at the same position of each part of the fish. This will take a while. So finally, after a few seconds to put the components into their place, we will unlock the fish layer. Let's start to apply the fish into his bone. We go to the character menu and choose the apply option. Now let's come back to the auto rig. We go to the animate tab and create C-motion work cycle. And here we go. This is the basic step how to make the fish animation as the fastest man alive. There is always a problem, just because life is not perfect, since the vertex is not corrected. So to fix this problem and not make us crying out loud, we will paint again the weight map for some zone of this fish. First, we will bake the auto rig by pressing C button. Go to the character menu and choose weight tool. Then we choose the part that has the problem. Oh man, where the f is this part? Okay. So now choose the art mode and start paint again on this area. Uncheck the visible only option so we can make it faster. Let's see it again. Awesome, it looks way more better. If you want it more beautiful, put a bit effort on the weight tool and fix on the weight map to make it more perfect. Alright, after we finish the first step, here is the final fish, which is the rig I created. So you can see there is a bit more details on all the fins, and everything seems smooth. So let's play it again. Everything now is so perfect. You can also check the quick option here to choose the speed variation and how the fish animated. For the next step, we will make this fish moving randomly with particle and create all the fish movement without redo everything again. Turn off the fish so it will be more easier to work on the movement. Let's go to the simulate menu and choose emitter. We set the particle birth rate and stop frame to 5 until we can see only one particle moving around. Then we put the speed less around 10, maybe 20. Next, we will add some dynamic force. Starting with turbulence and then rotation. We now move to the include tab of the emitter. Change the mode to include and we put the force inside here, so with all the dynamic force we have, we will not affect to others. We start to scale down the emitter so we won't have the traction from it. Next step, we will track on the movement of the particle by going to the Mode tab and choose Tracer. It will help us draw the motion spline of the particles. So to reduce the tracer motion spline, we go to the limit setting, we choose from end and set the amount to 10. We can also make the motion spline a little bit more smoothly by changing the type bit spline and intermediate points to uniform. With the fish object, we choose the align to spline back. Then we put the tracer object to spline path. Check on the target tool. So we can change the fish position more into the beginning of the tracer object by changing the position value of the position to 100%. So here we go. This is how I make fish animation without any keyframe. Okay, so let me turn up the bones to see animation more clearly. From now, we will group all of the objects, call it fish 01. We can duplicate it and change all the value seed, forks, position to make the variety of the fish animations. So anyway, if you liked the video, hope you could please hit the like button, drop the comment down below what you would like to see next or your thought about the tutorial, and subscribe to the channel and everything on the description down below. And please don't hesitate to send me your result by tag me on your work. I would love to see it, but from now, see you in the next video.